Picture this. You spend hundreds of dollars every month on protein powders, pre-workout supplements, and testosterone boosters, but you still feel tired, your workouts suck, and your strength has plateaued. Meanwhile, there are 5 everyday foods sitting right in your grocery store that can literally transform your energy, strength, and vitality, but 90% of men completely ignore them. What if I told you that the ancient warriors who built empires and conquered continents never stepped foot in a supplement store? Yet they possessed incredible strength and endurance that would put most modern men to shame. The secret wasn't magic, it was the food they ate. And today, I'm going to reveal the 5 superfoods that can supercharge your male vitality and strength starting immediately. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly energized? Not that artificial caffeine buzz that crashes 2 hours later, but real sustained energy that powers you through your entire day. If you can't remember, then you need to pay attention to every word in this video, because what I'm about to share could be the game changer you've been looking for. The first superfood that most men completely overlook is beetroot, and this isn't just some trendy health food. This is a performance-enhancing powerhouse that athletes have been using as a secret weapon for decades. But here's what most people don't know about beetroot. It contains natural nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is like rocket fuel for your cardiovascular system. When you consume beetroot, your blood vessels dilate, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to flow to your muscles. This means better endurance, stronger pumps in the gym, and improved recovery between sets. But it gets even better. Studies have shown that men who consume beetroot juice before workouts can increase their exercise capacity by up to 16%. That's like getting an extra rep on every set without even trying. The ancient Romans actually discovered this by accident. They noticed that soldiers who ate beetroot before battle had more stamina and could fight longer than those who didn't. They called it the warrior's root. And now modern science has proven they were right all along. The nitrates in beetroot also support healthy blood pressure, which is crucial for long-term cardiovascular health. But here's the mistake most men make. They think beetroot means drinking some nasty bitter juice from a bottle. Wrong. The best way to get beetroot's benefits is from fresh whole beetroot. You can roast it, grate it into salads, or even blend it into smoothies. The key is consistency. You need to consume it regularly, not just once in a while. Moving on to superfood number 2, and this one is going to surprise you because it's something your grandfather probably ate regularly, but somehow got forgotten in our modern diet. Pomegranates. These ruby red powerhouses are absolutely loaded with antioxidants that specifically support male health in ways that most men have never heard of. Pomegranates contain compounds called punicolagens, which are some of the most potent antioxidants found in nature. These compounds help protect your cells from oxidative stress, which is basically rust forming in your body. When your cells are under oxidative stress, your energy tanks, your recovery slows down, and your performance suffers, but pomegranates act like a protective shield. Research has shown that men who consume pomegranate regularly experience improved blood flow, better exercise performance, and even enhanced testosterone production. The antioxidants in pomegranates help protect the cells in your testes that produce testosterone from damage caused by free radicals. It's like giving your hormone production system a protective armor. But the benefits don't stop there. Pomegranates also contain natural compounds that support prostate health, which becomes increasingly important as men age. The ellagic acid in pomegranates has been shown to help maintain healthy prostate function and reduce inflammation throughout the body. The traditional way to eat pomegranates is to break them open and eat the seeds, which is time-consuming and messy, but you can also find pure pomegranate juice. Just make sure it's 100% pure with no added sugars, because those added sugars will actually counteract many of the health benefits. Superfood number 3 is going to blow your mind, because it's something that Vikings and ancient warriors consumed regularly to maintain their legendary strength and endurance. Fatty fish, specifically wild-caught salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. These fish are absolutely packed with omega-3 fatty acids, but not all omega-3s are created equal. The omega-3s found in fatty fish are called EPA and DHA, and these are the most bioactive forms that your body can actually use effectively. Most men get omega-3s from sources like flax seeds or walnuts, but those contain ALA, which your body has to convert to EPA and DHA. When you eat fatty fish, you get the EPA and DHA directly, which means immediate benefits for your cardiovascular system, your brain function, and your hormone production. EPA and DHA help reduce inflammation throughout your body. Studies have shown that men who consume fatty fish regularly have higher testosterone levels, better sperm quality, and improved cognitive function. The omega-3s also support healthy blood flow, which is crucial for performance both in the gym and in the bedroom. Plus, these fish are loaded with high-quality protein that your muscles can actually use for growth and recovery. The key is choosing wild-caught fish whenever possible, because farmed fish often contain higher levels of toxins and lower levels of beneficial omega-3s. Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week, and if you don't like fish, you can supplement with a high-quality fish oil. But whole fish is always better, because you get additional nutrients like vitamin D and selenium. Now let's talk about superfood number 4. And this one has been revered as a symbol of male strength and virility for thousands of years. Dark leafy greens, specifically spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These vegetables might not seem exciting, but they're absolutely crucial for maintaining peak male performance. Dark leafy greens are loaded with magnesium, and magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. Low magnesium levels are directly linked to decreased testosterone production, poor sleep quality, and reduced exercise performance. These greens also contain high levels of folate, which is essential for healthy sperm production and DNA synthesis. The combination of magnesium, folate, and nitrates makes dark leafy greens a triple threat for male vitality. But here's what most men do wrong. They try to choke down raw kale in salads and end up hating it. The secret is preparation. Massage kale with a little olive oil and lemon juice to break down the tough fibers, or blend spinach into smoothies where you can't even taste it. You can also sauté these greens with garlic and olive oil for a delicious side dish. The goal is to get at least 2 cups of dark leafy greens every day, and the best part is they contain virtually no calories, so you can eat as much as you want without worrying about weight gain. Finally, superfood number 5, and this one is going to shock you, because it's something that most men actively avoid, thinking it's unhealthy eggs, specifically the yolks. For decades, we've been told that egg yolks are bad for us, that they'll raise our cholesterol and clog our arteries. But this is one of the biggest nutritional myths of our time. Egg yolks are nature's perfect multivitamin. They're loaded with choline, which is essential for brain function and nervous system health. They contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect your eyes from age-related damage. And they're one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, which is crucial for testosterone production. When you eat cholesterol, your body reduces its own production to maintain balance. But when you don't eat enough cholesterol, your hormone production can suffer. Eggs also contain all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportions, making them one of the highest quality protein sources available. The protein in eggs has a biological value of 100, which means your body can use virtually all of it for muscle building and recovery. Studies have shown that men who eat whole eggs after resistance training build more muscle than those who eat egg whites alone. The yolk contains nutrients that enhance the muscle-building effects of the protein. The key is choosing pasture-raised eggs whenever possible, because the hen's diet directly affects the nutritional content of the eggs. Pasture-raised eggs contain higher levels of omega-3s, vitamin E, and beta-carotene compared to conventional eggs. Aim for 2 to 3 whole eggs per day as part of a balanced diet. Now, here's the crucial part. Knowing about these superfoods means nothing if you don't actually implement them into your daily routine. The biggest mistake men make is trying to overhaul their entire diet overnight instead of making gradual, sustainable changes. Start with just one superfood and focus on incorporating it consistently for 2 weeks before adding another. These foods work best when consumed regularly over time, not as a quick fix. Remember, The ancient warriors who possessed incredible strength and vitality didn't eat these foods once in a while. They made them staples of their daily nutrition. Your body is constantly rebuilding itself every single day. The fuel you provide determines whether you build a stronger, more energetic version of yourself or a weaker, more tired one. The superfoods I have shared today have been tested by thousands of years of human experience and validated by modern science. If this video opened your eyes to the power of real nutrition, make sure to subscribe because I am going to keep sharing the strategies that actually work for building strength, energy, and vitality naturally. Your future self will thank you for taking action today.